Snackle, a few minute podcast from Self Access Center and VR Lab, Campus YMX Ecatepec. Have you ever wondered how many times you open the fridge a day, hoping to find something tasty and quick to eat? Picture how your English will be if you ate it in bites. Keep it simple, keep it short, keep it snackable, a place where broken English is welcome. Hello, Community YMX Ecatepec. How's it going? Welcome to another episode of Snackable. Today in the show, we have such a nice guy. Somehow, I am excited to know something about his work and his career. He used to be a student in our community, and I'm proudly say that he is such a talented guy. Let's welcome Alberto Alejandro Amador Reyes.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine, I'm good. I'm glad to be here.
Thank you for accepting the invitation. I have seen your work on the media,
Oh.
but I think that it will be lovely if you tell our community, well, who you are. Yeah, maybe something. Well, let's start with something about your degree and your master's and so on.
Okay. Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me.
My pleasure.
I want to disclaim myself because it's been a while since the last time I spoke English.
Don't worry.
I'm kind of rusty.
No, don't
Well,
worry.
well, I study here. I studied here.
Yeah.
At YM Administration.
Yep.
Business
Yes.
Management.
Yeah, administration.
And I have a master degree in tourism and innovation.
Wow.
And well, my profile is kind of out of the record, out of the media. I don't know
The
how to
norm.
say. Yeah, out
Yeah.
of the norm. Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
Because beside that, digamos, let's say,
Yeah,
Sorry.
don't worry. That happens.
been a while.
Yeah.
let's say, my professional career, I have like an artistic career,
Yeah.
an artistic preparation. I
Yep.
have studies in doubling.
Yeah, amazing.
and as an actor and as a speaker.
Well,
Yeah.
I was saying, I was kind of excited to know about that part. I mean, I knew that you study administration and tourism and some. And actually, I would like to talk about also the scholarship that you got, right?
Yeah.
I remember that you went to Texas, I guess,
Well, it wasn't a scholarship, but it was like a summer.
internship.
Yeah, it was an internship. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was for 2 weeks
Yeah,
at the University of North Texas.
yeah,
It was a great experience. I suggest that if someone have the opportunity, take it
yeah,
because you can improve your English a lot,
yeah.
and you can get together with other culture.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm warming up. I'm warming up.
Yeah,
I
that's
think of it.
amazing. Your brain is starting to
Yeah.
think in English.
Yeah.
That is great. Yeah, and you're doing it amazing. So, well, how important was that you knew English? I mean, back at the time when you were here at a college
Mhm.
to get the scholarship to study abroad.
Well, it was very, very important, transcendental,
Mhm.
because if you want to do, for instance, an research
Yep.
thesis,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
the better journals are in English.
Yeah.
The best journals are in English. So it's very, very important. It's up your target.
Exactly. Correct.
Because if you're not gonna use it
Mhm.
in your at your work,
Yep.
you can use it in your daily life.
Mm-hmm.
So you can give it a try if you don't see that target in
Mm-hmm.
your personal life. You can in your professional life.
Mm-hmm.
You can find a meaning
Mm-hmm.
in your when you, for instance, for your travel experiences, for
Okay.
your holidays.
So yeah, so it doesn't need to be like academic at all, but also
True. Yeah, it's like a bonus.
Mhm, mhm.
It's like a bonus.
Okay. How did you learn English? I mean, when you were at college, you already knew English?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Mm.
Well, to be honest, I have to learn English because I am gamer.
All right.
And back in the day, the video games were all in English.
Yeah.
So in order to accomplish a mission, you had to learn English.
Yeah, and of course the games were in English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, of course, the school helped me, but it was like a compliment about my knowledge.
Yeah,
my
that
video games
your
background.
formal knowledge or your formal students about English, but well, actually because of the video games, you also
And the music also.
okay. That's amazing.
In like Queen or maybe the BG.
Yes, and the music is in English. Yeah, for sure. All right. And how did you feel when you were in Texas?
Well, it was amazing because they test your English level, and they put in your with your
level,
in a level.
your level?
Yeah,
Right.
that's right. And when they give me my level, I mean, I was better at English but that time. But
yes. Don't worry.
but when they assign me that
to a
level,
group.
they were wrong.
All right.
Yeah, because I love to participate.
Yeah.
And the level was higher
Than they had actually given to you. Yeah.
And well, they put me in the teachers.
All right. Yeah.
Well, that was a challenge.
Yeah.
But I think it's better
I think
because
that it was because you were like in between the between the level between the students and the teachers.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of I feel kind of advanced for being in the students group, but I feel like a bit beginner in the teachers group, right?
It was a challenge. It was
Yeah.
challenging, but it was amazing because as I said, I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And well, I remember that I met that guy that he lied to me
Yeah.
because they called a volunteer student in order to get together
Yeah.
with with the locals. And the first thing he said, he was, "Oh, my mom's just died," and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then he invited us his place for dinner,
All right.
and a person greeted us, and it was his mom. And
So-
I was like, yeah, he was like,
Oh, really?
yeah, he likes to okay.
How could he?
I don't know.
Something like that.
I don't know. I think
Okay.
it was funny for him. I don't
Yeah.
know. It was weird.
Wow. That's kind of crazy, you know?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was
Yes, it was. Okay. And then, well, how did you end up becoming an artist?
Well, it was such a story because I was invited by, in fact, by a partner that has studied here, Cesar.
All right. Yeah.
Hi, Cesar.
Hello. We know you.
Yeah. He invited me to work with a writer.
All
But, well, it sounds funny in English, but with the furry hand writer,
All right.
the la mano peluda.
Yeah.
And he was, but that time we were visiting schools telling stories. Right now, we're still doing it, but we add another activities like theater, a chorus,
Okay.
and well, I have to. He's an expert of storytelling,
Okay.
and but he learned it at the street.
Okay.
He was like empiric studies, and I decided to study doubling in order to be a storyteller. And I have been studying like for three years more or less, with different teachers. Javier Rivero, who's make the have you seen Kawa and Chica la Vaca y el Pollito? He's the voice actor of the cow, with Mario Castañeda, Goku's voice, Juan Carlos Tinoco,
Yeah.
and well,
Wow.
yeah, it's been super a super experience.
Yeah, and I mean, it is completely different to your, well, it's gonna say it formal studies
Yeah.
in college and your degree in, well, your master's in tourism. So it is completely different.
Yeah. Well, there is a bond between them because, for instance, for tourism, I have my thesis, my degree thesis in legendary tours.
Okay.
I don't know if you have visited that tours where they tell a story about a legend about the place and there are characters.
Yeah.
Well, in order to improve that, to make them professional, they have different needs. One of those needs are actors' skills.
Okay.
And
that's the part you get in.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, in overall, the actors' skills, but there are other things. Considering them as a system. For instance, there is a difference if I say, long time ago, there was a town. It's different if I say, a long time ago, there was a town. I mean, the way that you tell the story, the way that you tell the story means something and communicates.
Yeah, for sure.
And well, that's the different levels of voices, of volume, the different kind of
the vocal range as well.
There is something that the name is resonators. Different parts of our body where our voice bounce and sounds different. We all have resonators. If I ask you, do you speak the same way with your friends that with your students?
No, it's not.
We use a different voice. If we are in a roller coaster, we scream.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's our head resonator.
Yeah.
And for example, our head resonator, the person who makes the voice of Mickey Mouse use the face resonator. Let's do something different. I don't know. Kind of that. When we tell a story in Universo Valdemira or Valdemira's universe is where I work. We use different voices in order to tell the story.
I get it. Wow, that is amazing. That is incredible. And also, I mean, you need to. I cannot get you because I'm into singing as well. So I have learned. I have taken lessons, and I know what you mean. And it is kind of complicated to also to collocate the voice in the place that you want it to project or impact.
You have to practice a lot.
Exactly. And also, I would like to receive advice about how did you are not nervous anymore to speak or like to sing or like to interpret these kind of voices, because I will be kind of shy when saying hello, So I know you do it like normally.
Well, I think that the fear is not useful.
Okay.
So it's not in my system. I don't like.
Or when you were starting to imitate his voices or no?
No, I was.
You are natural.
Yeah, I think I was hungry for knowledge.
Okay.
And if I were, I don't know, shy, maybe I had to work with that, with that feeling. But I think that I'm not. My shyness is teeny. It's tiny, in comparison with my
hunger about
knowledge. Yeah.
All right.
And I think that that's the way that we all have to think, because guys, that you listen, if you are listening, fear is useless. Don't listen to it. It's useless. Fear everything.
Yeah, actually, that was what I was going to say. The thing that you were saying about learning how to, how to do these things about singing and I'm making these other voices. It is the same when we are learning English, right?
Right.
So
that's right.
Most of the times, my students or we are ashamed of speaking, making mistakes, sound different even. So it is the same thing. That advice, I think, that applies to also when you're learning a new language.
There is a sentence that one of my teachers used to use.
Yeah.
You are already there. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Just do it like Nike.
Yeah.
You are already there. Don't waste your time.
Mm-hmm.
Take that chance, and I don't know. Maybe
I think it is.
something
Mhm.
would happen.
Yeah, exactly. It is more the things that you can gain
Mm-hmm.
if you let the fire. Um, I mean, yeah. If you lose that, yeah. I mean, if you are not scared anymore of making mistakes, or just try it, right?
Yeah, I mean the mistakes are natural.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
If you make a mistake,
Mm-hmm. You are learning.
yeah,
Well,
that
yeah.
means that you are doing something, that you are trying.
Mm-hmm.
What do you prefer? Make a mistake or don't even try it?
Exactly. Yeah.
I think that well, where I work, we try to communicate with childrens,
Mm-hmm.
mostly, that the fear is useless, and
Mm-hmm.
there is this character which name is Goyito, the king of elves,
Mm-hmm.
and he teach the kids, how to manage the fear,
Mm-hmm.
but by giving them fear.
Yeah. Okay.
And at the
What a
end,
way to see it,
um,
or to project it. I mean, what a way to see it
yeah,
and to project it. I mean, the fear.
yeah, because he's a really sarcastic character,
Okay. Okay.
and he's a half elf, half human, so he can understand. And his mission is to teach the humankind to battle against witches.
Okay. Okay.
And the first thing that I mean, it's a very how I don't know how to say that this that is um with the holidays, Halloween. I mean,
The
the
festivities?
fit it fits with the festivities.
Mm-hmm. Festivities.
If you want to battle a witch or anything, the first thing that you have to overcome is fear.
Okay.
And well, Goyita teach the kids how to combat first of all the fear by hugging themselves and say, "I'm not. I will be free. I will be strong, and I am brave.
Okay.
I still the same forever." It's like a kind of mantra.
Like a motto. Yeah.
Yeah.
A mantra. Yeah. Wow, that is great. So we have also learned about something. I mean, related to to your field, the thing that you do, and also when learning. I think that advice could apply to every single aspect of your life. So
Yeah, I'm agree.
To be fearless, yes.
The fear that humankind have is death.
Okay.
But that is an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we are close to November 2nd.
Yeah.
And well, if you are Mexican, you know that if you take some dish of the altar, it will not taste anything.
Mm-hmm.
So there is something beyond that life.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And well, let's say our community that you are about to tell us a story related to this festivity, right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, it sounds like this.
The name of the story is Let's Cover the Air. Emilia, wake up. I have something very important to tell you. What time is it, Eleazar? It's not important. I'm telling you that I have something very important to tell you. It's like 2 or 3 in the morning, Eleazar. I know. Come on, wake up. It was 2:56 in the morning. The chilling cold pierced the blankets until touched the bones. Eleazar got up and turned off the kerosene lamp. He placed a jute chair next to his bed to be in front of his wife. Emilia was ready. So what, Eleazar? What are you up to? I did something that just remembering it scares me, and And now I don't know what to do. When Emilia heard that, she felt chills. What happened, Eleazar? Did you fight again? No, woman, I didn't. Don't lie to me, Eleazar. Then why are you so nervous? I'm not lying, woman. I'm not lying to you. Look. Eleazar kissed the sign of the cross that he had formed with the fingers of his right hand. For this one, I didn't. I swear, I did not fight. So, whatever you did isn't so bad. I was already thinking about what to tell your children when they woke up But I think that there is not that important. Go on, cool down, Eleazar. I'll make you a really hot coffee and you can tell me what happened. No, woman, don't prepare anything. I think it's better to listen to me. Listen what I have to tell you. Emilia served him a really hot coffee anyways. So what did you do, Eleazar? Why are you so scared? The man remained silent. He only looked at his wife. Come on, did you not scare my sleep away to tell me what you did? There was no preamble. Eleazar went straight to the point. I went with some witches to cover the air, Emilia. Hail Mary, most pure! The woman was horrified by the tremendous confession, forming a cross on her chest and making the sign of the cross with her right hand, even though she was left-handed. And she kissed. The man threw himself at his wife's feet to beg her. Help me, Emilia. Help me, please. Help me. I don't want to be with the devils. Please help me. Why, Eleazar? You got into what you are telling me, and you have to get out alone. Why me? Because you made me a good person, and you have to save me. You and my children accept me with all the nonsense I had done, but you never questioned anything about what I was. You have only known how to love me. What are you talking about, Eleazar? What do you mean what am I talking about, woman? Well, if someone looked at me at a funny way, I was ready to take out my machete. And I really like to see it shine before unleashing my fury of some Christian. That's the way you call the guys I fight with, right? That's happened too when someone did not want to accept what I said. I wanted to do the same, and the machete really shone with the rays of the sun or the flashes of the moonlight, because when it comes to doing mischief, there is no right time. But look at me now, Emilia. I don't even carry a machete anymore. I have decided to live in peace, as you and our children deserve, working the land that gives us everything we need. To live honorably. My mischief time, it's over. Long time ago. And I want to live in peace. But the devil wants me by his side. He wants me to return to my old ways and forget that I am your husband and father of all children. Eleazar was crying like a children when they are scared by the fact of knowing that they have been discovered. What do you want me to do, Eleazar? Help me. Will you help me, good woman? First, you have to go to the bed. And what if the will that is not mine tears me away from you again to get me out of our bed and does take me to the hill where the bad people gather? I will help you very tightly, Eleazar, and I will not anyone to take away from your home. Come and tell me everything tomorrow, but don't leave anything aside. I want to know every detail. Okay? Very early the next morning, Eleazar began his story. Good morning, honey. Let me tell you the. Wait, Eleazar. Let me give you a cup of coffee. No, woman, stop. Come on, take your coffee. Emilia gave the coffee to Eleazar. I'm listening. Okay, I'll tell you the whole truth. Listen, and please, don't interrupt me. This is so terrible. Eleazar prepared himself to tell what happened. Well, I was very calm, okay? Thinking about how I was going to get Tenango de Doria, which is, needless to say, that is the municipal seat of our town, San Pablo el Grande. I wanted to get there before dawn to be able to sell the baskets that you make with such care, which are already well known around here, and that everyone looks for them because they are so pretty. I was going very quickly. It was last week. One day before your godmother Austolia came, the one you don't like very much and she knows it very well, but she still comes every time she feels like without warning. Don't beat around the bush, Eleazar. Okay, sorry. Of course. From nowhere came the wizard chief. You know who I'm talking about, Torregino, the worst in town and worse that I was, until I made you and I made my children. Your children, Emilia, which I accept as if they were mine. And I learned to love them so much that they first convinced me that they love me without me being their father. Although I already am, and I will never regret that. Well, there you have it. The chief of the wizards of the town. Because there are other chiefs of wizards in other towns, and you know that too. That man suddenly appears telling me, "Good morning, Eleazar." That day, Don Regino seemed like the devil himself, because he immediately began to tell me things that I do not remember having told anyone. Only you, Emilia. That if I had already forgotten my past, that if someone had already paid for my debts, that if I believe that they will never charge me for all the damage I've done, and many more things. Everything reminded me of so many things that I owed. The wizard was dressed as always, completely in black. I began to quicken my fists, and after a few minutes, I finally got tired from going so fast. I sat down to rest for just a little while, but that bastard never left my side, and said to me, it seemed that he enjoyed tormenting me with those things that I thought were already buried in the past, and that I don't want to do again. And he said to me, "I'm bringing you a mule for you, Eleazar, so that you can get to the headland before dawn and start your grape harvest very early." "No, I don't want anything of yours. You better go," I said, but that bastard answered me very clearly. "Don't you want to go back early with your children?" The wizard knew very well that my children are what I care about the most. I suspected that it was the enemy himself who wanted to tempt me, and I said to myself, well, if it is because of my children that I end up condemning myself, so Be it. And he challenged me. If you don't lack courage, you will come with us to our meeting, the witch and wizards meeting. I thought to myself, that is the devil because he knows how to provoke me. I kept thinking and then, rebuking him, and I answered, courage is very much mine and it never leaves me. When did you say it's the devil's witch's business? Friday night. Listen carefully, Emilia. Don't get distracted. I can remember everything. I met the chief to the woods. I followed him into a cave with 2 entrances. There was a lot of people. Everyone was quiet. Nobody gave orders. Each one already knew their task. They took out shovels to make holes in the ground, and from I don't know where, they extract some little chickens, very scared. The first things as if they already knew that a terrible end awaited them. The little animals didn't blink. They just looked, waiting to know how they were going to have their end. The little chickens were black. Black as it was that night. You could hardly breathe because of the darkness. They put the chickens in the holes and they disappeared. It was so terrible. Amazing, but terrible. And then, from the darkest part of the cave, came out an enormous goat. The demonic animal was black as the night when I did what I shouldn't have done. And then, what, Eleazar? A woman mounted the goat, and another one, and another. There was 9 in total that climbing onto the back of the goat that was getting longer and longer, giving space to all those who wanted to test its strength. At that very moment, several men ran to cover the entrances to the cave. They did it with mats that they already had with them. The candles went out to be lit again with anyone intervening. Then everything was feasting and dancing, but without music. My heart was about to burst from so much horrid beating. When it was about to dawn, unexpectedly, Regino, the chief, got up and raising his arms began to speak. Everyone has already seen it, he began by saying. We have witnessed it, the power that protects us, and that is why we are the most feared witches in the region. Now, my leadership has come to me. The end. My time as the chief of the witches and wizards of San Pablo the Great is over. Now, as chief, it's up to me to choose my successor. Regina began to look around to say again, Eleazar, you are the chosen one to be our new chief, and you, every last Friday of the month, will gather us. Remember, you are the one. You will lead the ritual of the witches and wizards, and you will make the candles go out again when we come to cover the air. Just at that moment, the scream so loudly. It was terrible. And then? What happened, Eleazar? Did you accept the position? What else could I do? Do you want them to say that courage has already left me? That's not for sure. What will our children say? Yours, Emilia. I accept them as if they were my own. Because they love me so much, and I love them. I love them, and now they are ours. Good little woman, now that you know everything I did, tell me, Tell me what to do. You have to tell me. Please. Before I could help you, you have to tell me all the story, Eleazar. What do you mean? That's it? Eleazar? Stop lying to me. I mean, you always tell us stories and you are so talkative that it's hard to believe that you did nothing. There should be more. Think about it. Remember, please. You know what? It's okay. I already know that story. Or Comadre Nieves told me. She were there. But that little animals were never buried in the dirt floor. The chickens were already well cooked in the red mole, Eleazar. What? Did you already know it? You know that I am the chief of the witches and wizards of San Pablo el Grande? Yes, I know you are, but as I told you, things didn't happen as you told me. But the light of the candles, it faded out without intervening. That's what I played when I was a child. Our parents and grandparents did it too. You were in many of those games when you were a child, and we all came out scared because we like to be scared, even though we already knew that nothing bad will happen to us. Sir, you know they covered the entrance and the light of the candles start to run out because of the lack of air. Then they open the entrance and the light back. You know it, Eleazar. But then why did you listen to me? Well, that's why I love the way you tell me that kind of stories. And well, you and me and all the people in San Pablo el Grande, we are people who are dying of boredom. What else we can do to get out of the boredom? 'Cause by the town where nothing happens, unless we invaded all those wonderful things? Well, yes, it's true. Of course it's true. But don't be sad. Now, as the wizard chief, you can take me with you from time to time to cover the air. And maybe, one day, they will accept a woman as the head of the witches. And maybe, that will be me. Do you want some hot coffee, Eleazar? But with a lot of cinnamon. And serve one to our children, because I will never deny them again because I love them so much. I'm so sorry. I do really love to tell you stories.
Wow, that was such an amazing story. Thank you so much for sharing your talents with us. I mean, not only do you speak English, you have your masters, you have this career in being an artist. As far as I know, you also speak French, I guess. So I mean, come on. Please stop. No, never stop. Never stop showing off your skills. No, just try it. As you were saying, you have that hunger or of knowledge. And I think that is something that we all should do.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Well, first I have to give the credit because the story wasn't written written for me, by me. It was written by Gabriel Garcia Franco, the writer of Forty Cent.
Yeah.
And well, I hope our public
community,
our community enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, our listeners enjoy it.
Thank you so much for sharing.
My pleasure.
And I don't know if there is something that you would like to add to this podcast, or where our listeners can follow you in order that they know your work as well.
First, I think that the thing that you are doing here, guys, it's amazing.
Thank you so much.
It's really hard work, and well, I think that our community needs to take this opportunity to learn of different voices that came here. And well, you can follow us at our Facebook page, Movimiento Universo Valdemira, with B of beginner.
All right.
And, well, we have also our YouTube channel. It's the same, Movimiento Universo Valdemira. And, well, thank you very much, Esme. It was a pleasure. It was amazing to be here. It was a new experience, and I hope that the students that are listening here in the future come here and share their experiences. Be brave, guys. Be free. Be strong. There's nothing you can't do. The humankind is older than this universe.
Yeah.
Think about it. Don't be afraid of anything.
Thank you so much. That was so wise from you. So thank you so much. My pleasure. It was pleasure was mine. So thank you so much. You are welcome whenever you want.
Thank you very much. Take care, guys.
Bye bye, guys. See you next time.